G'day guys and girls, it's Captain Carter and welcome back to American Truck Simulator and part 2 of our B-Triple road trip adventure. Alrighty, so we're back in the cab, we're all ready to go. We'll just switch her on and we'll just make sure that we get that in the right spot. And reverse parking brakes off, righto. Now we're going to try this. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let me just think about this. I want to go that way. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Yes, I am right. Okay, and we want to just keep going back. This is really disorientating. Let's see if we can't straighten this thing up where we are. Now the thing is to straighten up something that's this long. Right, we've got to do this in 3 separate ways. So let's go. I'm probably overkilling this way too much. But you know what, that's okay. So let's do that, and I'm probably going to hit a gutter back there. Oh, just screw it. Screw it, we're out. Come on, pull. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. We're on our way out. Now this gives you an impression of how big we are. It's bloody long. Alright. And try not to drive into the motel on the way out. I hope you guys have enjoyed part 1. Part 2 is going to prove to be just as good because we need to get this thing further up the coast of California. Now we wheeled into this service centre only because it was here and it was off the highway, which is what we wanted. Now if we take a quick peek see at our map, we've still got 360 miles to go, which luckily is straight up the I-5. And then we're going to veer off here onto I-580. And that will take us onto US Highway 101 and that will spit us right into Ukiah. Now I am expecting this distribution centre here to be a right pain in the bum. But it's alright, we live for danger and we live for the fun things in life. So, no one coming. And I'm coming. Right hand side of the road, let's try to remember that. Make sure we clear everything on the way out. There we go, baby. Rightio. Next corner. $10 says this guy's not going to give us much room. No, because he's going to try and come around the corner. Hopefully he knows to stay there because I am seriously long and seriously heavy. Whoa. Oh, we missed him. And 4th gear. Pull, baby, pull. Come on. Come on. Up and onto the interstate and 5th gear. 6th gear. Wonderful. Look at that. Now, of course, it is night time. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So we are not going to see much. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be an entertaining drive. Now, what I don't like is the bloom coming off that navigation unit. Now, the bloom is you can see how the light is like really glowing off it. I don't really like that too much because it's actually awfully distracting. I'm going to have to fix that a bit later. Mental note, if I forget, someone remind me to check on that one later. And go for 8th. Beautiful, away we go. And I just remember trucks limited to 55 in California. There we go. Right, cruise is now on. We're good for everything else. 21 degrees outside. We've done 1,725 miles. We've got 137 gallons left, good for another 800 miles. So we're good till we get to Ukiah. And I think, let's just have a quick look around. There is a fuel stop coming up. Just flicking through. There's another fuel stop there just off the interstate. There's a toll gate there. I didn't realise there was a toll gate there on the other side of San Fran. Okay. Fair. Oh, I know what that is. There's a bridge there. That's why. That's not the Golden Gate, is it? No, can't be. No, Golden Gate's here. This is that other bridge. I know which bridge this is. Right. Cool. There's one over there at the Dole. And then that's all new highway up there. Ow, well, there is one in Ukiah anyway. Cool. Well, we know where we're going later. Because I can guarantee you this thing is going to suck most of that diesel on this trip. Oh, right. Oh, what a busy day. For those of you that are unaware, I'm recording this on Tuesday, the 2nd of January. Now, if that means for you people, oh, you have got to be kidding me. Of course DOT want to have a look at us. Of course the freaking transport officials want to freaking crawl all over the truck. Why wouldn't they? Righto, fine. I'll show you my license and my logbook. And if you could haul up a little bit quicker, that'd be great. Righto. As an Australian truck driver, I'm all too used to this. Pull in. Tell you what though, it looks spectacular. Oh, yep. 90 tons gross. First gear means forward, not roll back. Wonderful. Come on. A little toot on the horn on the way out. As I'm sure this is the most fattest sounding thing in California these guys have ever heard. Right, yeah. Make sure we're in the right spot, which we are. And fifth gear. Wonderful. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on the gears, yes, I am actually using a Road Ranger gearbox. I'm using my SKRS shifter for this, and I'm actually driving an American too. I'm actually driving this right-handed. Now, a lot of my Australian friends are probably thinking right now, how the hell can you possibly drive with the shifter on the right-hand side? Being that I'm used to driving an 18-speed on the left. And the simple thing is... No. Oh, screw it. Fine then. Go 6th. This shifter is playing up. I do need to get some hot glue, and I need to hot glue the sensors back into a correct position. It didn't do it when I first got it, but it must have just loosened a little bit over time, and the sensors ever so slightly moved, and it was just enough to annoy the chip that's in the shifter. And what it is, and I know I've covered this in other videos, but I'll cover it again anyway. It is a proper American Eaton 18-speed transmission knob, completely genuine. You can buy these in America. This is exactly the same one that you can fit to a real truck. Only difference is this one has been modified and drilled out to suit a new shaft size and also accept some sensors and a little USB board that hides in the lower shroud to interact with the computer. Right out, and that should hold 55 just nicely. Let's stay in the lane, not freak people out. They're freaked out enough because they've never seen one of these and we're trying to run them off the road. That makes just total sense. Oh, right, oh. I do hope you guys liked part 1 of the B Triple road trip. It was awesomely fun to record. I'm sorry that it was a little long, but what we will do is very, very shortly we're going to start a time lapse of the rest of this. Now, if you enjoyed the time lapse, leave a comment. I do like doing these trips in ATS, but I do realise that some of them can take a rather decent amount of time. So if you're happy with me doing something like a time lapse, just let me know. And I can certainly look at doing some trips, recording them, and uploading them as a time lapse. I'm very, very happy to do that. So I think what we'll do is, as we press on up I-5 here, I think we'll start our time lapsing from here. If anything gets interesting, I'll obviously stop the time lapse and I'll let you guys watch it in real time as it happens. So enjoy. Appear that I am stuck in some sort of trucker sandwich. The Peterbilt off to my left hand side here with these two containers. I've got this bobtailed prime mover in front of me, and there is no way I'm getting around them. I can't go in the left hand lane because you can see there's a car off to the left hand side at the moment. Well, this is a pickle. I'm just going to have to be patient, and I'm just going to have to sit here and wait for this guy to either get out of my way or for a big enough gap in the left-hand lane to open. The problem is they're all doing 50. Again, another thing us Australian drivers are actually used to. People doing well underneath the posted speed limit. Yeah, bugger it. Can't go left. We're not going to do the wrong thing. Try that again. We're not going to go off to the right-hand side and do anything stupid or wrong or illegal. It's going to be pointless me getting into that lane too. I'm just going to have to sit here and suffer. I've got no real choice in the matter. Bugger it. Well, I do hope you guys had a happy New Year. I know I certainly did. I was recording and editing for most of the New Year's. I did watch the fireworks down here in Sydney. They were spectacular as always. Being that we are one of the first major cities on the planet to actually celebrate New Year's. I know for you fine folk over in America it does take like another half a day for it to get to you guys, but that's okay, that's perfectly fine. Actually, I think it's a bit more than that. I think it's about 2/3 of a day. Now, I do apologise, being that today's Tuesday, I do apologise that I didn't give you two uploads today. Now, remembering that all of our videos on this channel kick off, or anything that's pre-recorded and uploaded, kicks off at 10 AM. And what this means is, for the majority of our viewers, which are you fine American folk, that means those videos drop. It's about 4 PM West Coast, and I think it's close to about 6 or 7 on the East Coast. Now, I do know that, and you would have noticed it because I made a pretty big song and dance about it in comments, and you would have seen it in the picture, in the thumbnail for the video. I did miss a Cold Waters video. Oopsie daisy. It's the awesomely long one. Unfortunately, I was going to cut it down to 2 episodes, and I thought, well, bugger it. You know, I bug it up, so I should make it full length. So I did. So I do hope you do go and give that video a watch. It's kind of easy to see. It's the one with a picture of Marty and Doc Brown on it, saying, "Marty, we got to go back." Yay. Do you mind? Obviously not. Right. I was talking about... Alright, Cold Wars video. Yes. Now, this particular video, at the time of recording, it's Tuesday. This is going to drop on Wednesday night time, so Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday night, for pretty much the rest of you. Now, that means that, yes, today you will get double the videos. You will get a Cold Waters video, and you will get this video as well. They'll both drop at 10 AM. That's how it's going to happen. If, of course, you want to see the 2 videos drop at alternative times, like a half hour apart or an hour apart, or complete opposite end of the day, if you find American folk want one super early in the morning, not a problem. I can upload it at just about any time. And we need this exit. Pretty good thing we were chatting away and talking there, wasn't it? So yes, this video will go live with the Cold Waters video. I'm recording this now, and then I'll edit it, and then I'll upload it, and then I'll edit the Cold Waters video and I'll upload that straight after. Like I've said, if there is any games that you want to see me cover, or if there's a game that I have covered and you haven't seen it for a while, simply let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to go back, record some more of it. There will be some more spin tyres coming. Just got to find a good partner to do it with. I mean, spin tyres on its own is quite entertaining, but spin tyres with a partner, whoa, that's a whole new kettle of fish. And not to mention it's trucks. And come on, guys, how many of us don't like trucks? I mean, come on, look at this thing. It's sexy. It's Australian. And hello, boys in blue. Whoa, someone did something wrong, and it wasn't me. I do like how they've now added those dynamic elements into the game. There's now a little tickable option box in the gameplay settings that now allows you to set random events like that to occur and the frequency at which they occur. So you can have them happen super often, or not very often at all, or hardly ever. I've got mine set on whatever the default setting was. I think it's about halfway, which is fine. For me, anyway, I'm happy. I don't ever see police cars pulled over every 2 miles with someone new. And we are going to go through the automatic boom gates. Which is going to be this one. $25 paid. Wonderful. Now on our inside, that's cool. And now we will go zipping across this bridge, which looks, may I say, spectacular. Uh-oh. That's a bit steeper than what I thought it was going to be. Had to stand at 25 miles an hour. We can't have that. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I will do a custom skin of this K200, and that will come up in a later video. We are going to do a Captain Carter trucking skin for the K200. And it will be glorious and spectacular. On a slightly different side note, I do know quite a few YouTubers rely on, for their intros, some sort of slogan that goes with their intro, or at some point, they have this sort of key catchphrase. It has been picked up on some of my other videos that I seem to have the key catchphrase of, "Ooh, that's nasty," and that seems to mainly revolve around a lot of our missions in Cold Waters. If you would like to see some sort of sloganator or some sort of slogan appear under the title, and you feel that you have some suggestions for said sloganator, let me know in the comments below, and I will I will certainly look at implementing something like that. If it's something you want to see, of course. If you think that the intro is fine as it is, or if you've got any other suggestions for the channel, please, by all means, feel free. Give me your suggestions. This channel will forever be improving. There will never be a point where I go, you know what, I'm happy with how things are right now. I'm not touching anything. That's not going to happen. Right, yeah, 76 miles. We're almost there. I think one more little time lapse, and I think that'll do us. So sit tight. Righto, we are approaching the town of Ukiah in Northern California. This has been one hell of a journey, and we're down to 72 gallons of fuel. Not bad, it's still enough to get us another 430 miles. It's about what, 600 kilometers? That's not too bad. I can take 70 gallons. Right. Pull it up. Hill's gonna help us here. I would really want this car to move. Crap. Okay, this is going to be great. Believe it or not, I actually need Bob Cog for this. Oh yeah, I need Bob Cog and I need parking brakes. My foot is flat to the floor, and all I'm doing now is feathering the clutch. Oh, screw you, stopping. Here we go. That's probably the worst incline I've had to deal with. Oh yeah. Now to take this thing into a town that really was not designed for a truck of this size. Now I could go left here, but I'm probably not going to like that right hand turn back there. So you know what, we'll press on. We'll press on up the street and we'll see what we can do up here. Oh, to crawl under that bed right now and sleep. Right, okay. Alright, who's going to stop? Who's not going to stop? Alright, yeah. All good in that mirror? I think so. Come on, baby. Pull around the corner. Got it. We got it. Oh god, this is actually a store. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Guys. I'm not liking our chances. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. In we go. Turn that off. We'll put our hazard lights on, because I can tell you right now, I'm hoping it's putting me exactly where I think it's going to put me, but if it wants me to do any sort of U-turn back here, no, it's alright, it is going to put me exactly where I think it's going to put me. Which is going to be both a blessing and a curse. Make it in? Yes, we're in. Right. Oh dear God. Okay. Huh. Yeah, okay. My next important question is, where is the front of that bay? I think it means for me to turn around. Oh, this is gonna be a monumental pain in the bum. Oh yeah. Oh no, it did. Okay, it did want us to drive in. How the hell am I going to do that?